Good morning to everyone. Today we are going to discuss objective on increasing and decreasing. Already 9 problems are completed. Now we are going to discuss from 10th question. Right on, 10th one. The function f of x is equal to cot inverse of x plus x. The function f of x is equal to cot inverse of x plus x is increasing in the interval. So already given function is increasing function. Then find intervals. So the function f of x equal to cot inverse of x plus x is increasing in the interval. So given f of x is equal to cot inverse of x plus x, f dash of x, what about the derivative of cot inverse of x? It is minus 1 divided by 1 plus x square plus derivative of x is 1. Derivative of cot inverse of x minus 1 by 1 plus x square plus derivative of x is 1. So f dash of x is equal to minus 1 plus 1 plus x square divided by 1 plus x square. Here LCM is 1 plus x square. So then we get a minus 1 plus 1 into 1 plus x square. So minus 1 plus 1 remove. Then we get f dash of x is equal to x square divided by 1 plus x square. So it is x square. Na? X square means negative values consider we get a positive values consider we get a negative. So clearly f dash of x is greater than 0 for all x belongs to minus infinity to plus infinity. In this interval, the function is increasing. Negative values or positive values. Why? Because it is x square divided by 1 plus x square. So in this interval, the given function is increasing. Therefore, increasing for all x belongs to minus infinity to plus infinity. Right. Okay, ma? Right, next. The stationary value of next question, ma. The stationary value of f of x is equal to log x by x is. The stationary value of f of x is equal to log x by x is. Okay, na? Stationary value, stationary point is different and stationary value both are different. So here stationary value of the function f of x is equal to log x by x. So f of x is equal to log x by x. Find the derivative f dash of x. It is a derivative of u by v form. What about the derivative of u by v? V u dash minus u v dash divided by v square. It is a derivative of u by v form. Can v u dash minus u v dash divided by v square. So that means here denominator x square, v means x, u dash, that means a derivative of log x 1 by x minus u log x into v dash derivative of x 1. F dash of x is equal to x by x is 1 minus log x divided by x square. For maxima or minima, first derivative is equal to 0. If first derivative equal to 0, 1 minus log x divided by x square equal to 0, then 1 minus log x is equal to 0. Clearly log x is equal to 1. Log means base is e. It is converted to exponential form. That means x is equal to e power 1. Log x base e, it is a logarithmic. Then how to find x? By exponential form. X is equal to e power 1. That means e. It is a stationary point. But find stationary value. That means that x is equal to e. Substitute any given function. Now stationary value. That means f of e. How to find f of e? Log e divided by e. F of x is equal to log x by x. F of e is equal to log e by e. What about log e value? 1. Already base is e. Log e base e is 1. So it is 1 by e. So it is a stationary value. Okay, na? Stationary point at x is equal to, that means e. Stationary value means 1 by e. Write down. Okay. Right, the next question. Next question. The function y is equal to x power 1 by x has a stationary point, has stationary point at x is equal to, at x equal to means up to here only. It is x equal to, it is a value, it is a stationary value at x is equal to e is 1 by e. It is a stationary value, stationary point at x is equal to e. This question only stationary point at x is equal to up to here only. Find first derivative, then first derivative equal to 0, then we get x value. That is a stationary point. or critical point. So it is a given function is y is equal to x power 1 by x. X power 1 by x is which type of function? It is a logarithmic function. How to identify it is a logarithmic or not? The function is f of x power g of x. F of x and g of x both are in terms of x. X power sin x power tan x power x, log x power x, all are logarithmic forms. In these cases, first taking a log, then apply differentiation. So it is x power 1 by x. Base power both are in terms of x. Clearly it is logarithmic form. So taking a log, y is equal to x power 1 by x. Then log y is equal to log x power 1 by x. It is log a power m form. Then log y is equal to 1 by x into log x. Then apply differentiation. What about derivative of log y? 1 by y dy by dx. Now it is a derivative of uv form. 1 by x into derivative of log x. 1 by x plus log x into derivative of 1 by x, that is minus 1 by x square. Derivative of uv 1 by x into derivative of log x plus log x into derivative of 1 by x, that is minus 1 by x square. By cross multiplication, dy by dx is equal to 1 by y. It is by cross multiplication we get y divided by, it is 1 by x square. It is a minus 1 by x square into log x or minus log x by x square. So 1 by x square is a common term. Then we get 1 minus log x. It is 1 by x square minus log x by x square. Put first derivative equal to 0. No? Put dy by dx is equal to 0. Then we get y by x into 1 minus log x is equal to 0. First derivative equal to 0. So that means this total term is equal to 0. By cross multiplication, 1 minus log x is equal to 0. Log x is equal to 1. Base is e. Therefore, how to get a x value? What about x value? X is equal to e power 1. It is logarithmic form, exponential form. So clearly x is equal to e. It is stationary point at x equal to e. For example, same question, find a stationary value. That means that x is equal to e, substitute in given function. So stationary value means that is e power 1 by e. That is stationary value. It is a stationary point. Okay, na? Stationary point at x is equal to e. Stationary value means e power 1 by e. For this question, only up to stationary point. So x value, in case find a stationary value, that means e power 1 by e. Write down. Okay, ma? Right, the next question. Find the stationary points of the stationary points of the stationary points of y equal to sin x are the stationary points of y equal to sin x are. Stationary points of y equal to sin x. So here y is equal to sin x given function. What about the derivative? Derivative of sin x is cos x. Derivative of sin x is cos x. Put first derivative equal to 0. Put first derivative is equal to 0. That means cos x is equal to 0. Here y equal to sin x only. Here not given intervals. In case of first interval, first quadrant, second, third, fourth. Here not mentioned in particular intervals. So every. So cos x is equal to 0. Cos 90 0 na? 90, 270 and so on. So clearly x is equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2 where n belongs to z. If n equal to 0, n equal to 0, pi by 2, cos pi by 2 0. n equal to 1, it is a 3 pi by 2, 0. n equal to 2 consider, n equal to 2 consider, that means it is a 5 pi by 2, cos 5 pi by 2 value 0, or a negative values consider, it will be 0. So here derivative of sin is cos, put first derivative equal to 0, then cos x equal to 0, clearly x is equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2, n belongs to z. It is a stationary points of this function y equal to sin x. Here we get a number of points. Okay, na? So stationary points of y equal to sin x are. We get a number of points. Pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2 and so on. So that is x is equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2 where n belongs to z. Right. Okay, ma? Right, the next question. The maximum value of the minimum value, the minimum value of 2x square plus 3x plus 1 is the minimum value of 2x square plus 3x plus 1 is. How to identify this minima or maxima? Minima or maxima decided at a second order derivative. If second order derivative is negative, that function having maximum value. The second order derivative is in positive, that function having minimum value. So here given f of x is equal to 2x square plus 3x plus 1. First derivative, that means 4x plus 3. Derivative of 2x square is 4x. Derivative of 3x is 3. Derivative of one constant, it will be 0. Second order derivative. Derivative of 4x plus 3. It is 4. Second order derivative is positive. Positive. So it has a minimum. This function having minimum value. But how to find a minimum value? Consider first derivative equal to 0. Then we get x value. That x value substitute in a given function, we get a minimum value. Already given function decided it has a minimum. Second order derivative plus 4. Second order derivative positive means that function having minimum. That function having minimum. So next, put f dash of x is equal to 0. That means 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 3 by 4. So minimum value f of x, that is 2x square plus 3x plus 1. F of minus 3 by 4, it is 2 into minus 3 by 4 whole square, 9 by 16, 3 into minus 3 by 4 plus 1, we get a minus 1 by 8. It is 9 by 8 minus 9 by 4 plus 1. We get a LCM 8, we get a minus 1 divided by 8. Right? It is minimum value. Come on, right, next 16th question. F of x is equal to x power 5, x power 5 minus 5x power 4, x power 5 minus 5x power 4 plus 5x power 3 minus 10 has a local maximum at x is equal to dash. So this function having maximum the at x equal to, it is x power of 5, x power of 4, x cube minus 10. F of x, it is x power of 5, 5x power of 4, 5x cube minus 10. Okay, na? F dash of x, derivative of the first function, first derivative of the given function, derivative of x power of 5, 5x power of 4 minus derivative of 5x power of 4, 20x power of 3 plus 15x square, derivative of minus 10 constant, it is 0. It is second order derivative. Again we have to find second order. 5x power of 4, derivative of 5x power of 4 is 20x cube. Derivative of 20x power 3, 60x square plus derivative of 15x square, that is 30x. It is a second order derivative. But second order derivative, negative means having maximum, positive means having minimum. But this is second order derivative having in terms of x. So first we have to find the x value. That x value substitute in second order derivative. If negative having maximum, positive it's having minimum. So first we have to find x value. How to find x value? Put first derivative is equal to 0. It is the first order derivative. 5x square, 5x square into x square minus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. Na? It is first order derivative. 5x power 4 minus 20x cube plus 15x square. It is 5x square into x minus 1 into x minus 3 is equal to 0. X square minus 4x plus 3, it is x minus 1 into x minus 3. What about x values? 0, 1 and 3. We get the 3 values. 5x square equal to 0, then x value is 0. X minus 1 equal to 0, we get x value 1. X minus 3 is equal to 0, then we get x value 3. Okay, na? Now this x equal to 0, 1 and 3 values substitute in second order derivative. At which point the function having maximum? In case x equal to 0. X equal to 0. It is 20 into 0, 60 into 0, 30 into 0. That means neither maxima nor minima at x equal to 0. If x equal to 1, at x equal to 1, second order derivative, it is a 20 minus 60 plus 30. 20 plus 30, 50 minus 60 minus 10. So second order derivative is a negative at x equal to 1. So second order derivative negative means that function having maximum when at x is equal to 1. So at x is equal to 1, second order derivative, it is a 20 minus 60 plus 30, it is a minus 10, negative, so it has maximum. When it is maximum, at x is equal to 1. X equal to 3 consider, again we get positive. 0 positive, 1 consider negative, 3 consider, again we get a positive. But here find the function has local maximum at x equal to. So at x equal to 1, the function having maximum. So answer at x is equal to 1. Right. Okay, ma? Write down next question. The maximum value of the maximum value of f of x is equal to the maximum value of f of x is equal to x cube minus 2ax square plus a square x if a greater than 0 is the maximum value of the function. F of x equal to x cube minus 2ax square plus a square x. But here a is greater than 0 is. So first given function x cube minus 2ax square plus a square x. Its first derivative is 3x square minus 4ax plus a square. Okay, na? Second order derivative, it is 6x minus 4a. But this positive or negative depends on x. So first we have to find x value. How to find x? Consider first derivative equal to 0. For maximum or minima, the are necessary condition for maximum or minima, first derivative is equal to 0. That means f dash of x equal to 0, we get 3x square minus 4ax plus a square equal to 0. Then we get x is equal to a and a by 3 factors. At x is equal to a, consider second order derivative is positive. X equal to a, that means 6a minus 4a, 2a, it is a positive value. If x is equal to a by 3, consider x equal to a by 3. 6 into a by 3. That means 2a minus 4a. 2a minus 4a, it will be minus 2a. That means second order derivative negative. So second order derivative negative means it has a maximum when at x equal to a by 3. But here find value. That means a by 3 substitute in a given function, we get maximum value. So first derivative positive means increasing, first derivative negative means decreasing. Second derivative positive means minimum, second derivative negative means maximum. Okay, na? So now at x is equal to a by 3, second order derivative is 6 into a by 3 minus 4a, it is minus 2a, that means negative, it has a maximum. Second order derivative maximum. Now value. So maximum value, that means f of a by 3. It is a by 3 whole power 3, 2a into a by 3 whole square plus a square into a by 3. We get 4a cube divided by 27. Okay, na? Write down. In case for same problem, find minimum value. The second derivative at x equal to a, it will be positive. X equal to a, second order derivative is positive. That time we get a minimum value. But here find a maximum value. At x equal to a by 3, the second order derivative of the given function is negative. So this function having maximum value at x equal to a by 3. So maximum value, that is 4a cube divided by 27. Write down. Four minutes. What kind of problem? Okay, Nama. Write the next question. Write down. Minimum value of minimum value of minimum value of x minus a into x minus b is minimum value of x minus a into x minus b is let f of x multiply x square minus ax minus bx. That means the minus of a plus b into x plus ab. It is a given function, both the same, x minus a into x minus b. After multiply that, we get x square minus of a plus b into x plus a. First order derivative. It is a 2x minus of a plus b. Derivative of x square is a 2x. A plus b constant, derivative of x is 1. Plus the derivative of ab, it will be 0. Why? Because it is constant. Second order derivative. F double dash of x is equal to 2. Derivative of 2x is 2. It is a constant, 0. Second order derivative is positive. So it has a minimum value. It has minimum. How to find a minimum value? First, consider first derivative equal to 0. Then we get x value. That x value substitute in a given function, we get x minimum value. So put first derivative f dash of x is equal to 0. That means 2x minus of a plus b equal to 0. X is equal to a plus b divided by 2. Now minimum value. What about f of x? It is x minus a into x minus b. Or x square minus of a plus b into x plus ab. Both the same. So f of a plus b divided by 2. Then substitute, it is a plus b divided by 2 minus x value a plus b by 2 minus b. We get minus of a minus b whole square divided by 4. It is minimum value when at x is equal to a plus b by 2. Okay, na? Right.